Hello everyone and welcome to another video of 7th Sense. This time I will share 10 basic, okay, not basic this time, but 10 standard IQ problems that will give you nightmares. So adjust your pillows and bedsheet because we're about to start the video. So the first question is displayed on your screen, which says, an interviewer asked his assistant to bring a cup of coffee and keep it on the table in front of the candidate. Then he asked him, "What is before you?" Now imagine yourself as the candidate and answer it. Your 10-second begins. Yes, come on, think it over. You can do it. And the time's up. Now the answer to this question was tea. If you see it from alphabetical view, then S-T-U-V. T comes before you. Now, the second question says, how can you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it? The 10 seconds begins now. Think fast. You're gonna get over. Yes. And the time stops. So the answer to this question that you can drop the egg anywhere you want. The floor won't break as it is made of concrete. Question 3 is, what disappears the moment you say it? The time for answering this question begins. Fast, come on, answer the question. And the time is over. So the answer to this is very simple. That silence disappears as you say it. Like if you're sitting in a complete silent room and you're saying the word silence, then you are breaking the silence, I guess. Didn't get them right? Try this now. How many months have 28 days? Pretty simple. Try this. Your 10-second begins. Yes, think fast. You may use the calendar if you want. And the time for this question is over. So the answer is, all the months have 28 days. You must be thinking the answer is just February, but no. Now, the question 5 is a little tricky one, so hear the conversation well. Interviewer, I'm going to ask you your last question. Candidate, sure sir. Interviewer, will you get selected for this job? Candidate, of course. Interviewer, how? Now imagine you as the candidate and answer it. Your 10 seconds starts. Yes. Think it. Come on. And the time's up. So, if you want to get selected in the company, then you should say that the interviewer said he'll ask his last question, but he's asking one more. So, that's not fair. Let's proceed to question 6 now, which says, 3 fat women stood under an umbrella, but no one of them got wet. Why? Now the time to answer this question begins. Thinking fast. Yes. Come on. Come on. And the time's over. So, did you read the question carefully? I didn't say that it was raining, and there was no other way from which they could get wet. So in question 7, you see that person's image out there. What you have to do is, you have to tell that how many holes are there in that man's trouser. Simple enough? Try it out. Your 10 seconds starts now. Come on, you can do this. Fast. Yes. And the time stops. So the answer to this question is there are in total 5 holes. The question 8 is, Sunday, Edward and Bella went Starbucks to drink coffee. After drinking coffee, the bill was neither paid by Bella nor by Edward. Then who paid the bill? And your 10 seconds begins. Come on, think fast. Yes. And the time stops. So the answer of this question was hidden in the question itself, which is Sunday. You see, Sunday also joined them to Starbucks. Now it's time for question 9. You see this figure out there? What is the difference between here and there? Your time begins. Come on, see the figure carefully. Maybe you'll get a clue. Yes. And the time stops. So you see, this answer has nothing to do with that figure. It's all about your vocabulary. Their spelling, there's just an extra T added, so the difference is just a 1 T. Now it's time for our last question. That is, 2 fathers and 2 sons went on a trip. They booked the taxi. For what minimum seats do they need to book the taxi? And your 10 seconds to answer this begins. Yes. Think fast. Yes. And the time is over. So you see, there are total 3 people. So you need to book a taxi for 3 people only. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and make sure to like and subscribe the 7th Sense. Do press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post such videos.